Here we're to discuss the importance of having a uniform definition for period of restoration. A uniform definition for the period of restoration is crucial to ensuring clarity and consistency in the insurance claims process. This period is defined as the time required to repair, rebuild, or replace damaged property with reasonable speed and similar quality. The need for standardized definition arises from the frequent disputes and delays that can occur when insurance companies and policyholders have differing interpretation of when this period should begin and end. This video outlines the importance of this definition, the challenges currently faced due to its ambiguity, and the legislative and regulatory priorities necessary to address these issues. Importance of uniformity. Having a uniform definition for the period of restoration ensures that both policyholders and insurance companies have a clear understanding of the time frame during which the insured property can be restored to its pre-loss condition. This clarity helps in avoiding disputes, allowing for a smoother and more efficient claim settlement process. Moreover, it ensures that delays by insurance companies do not unfairly prejudice the insured, particularly in cases where these delays prevent timely repairs. Challenges and considerations. Delays in insurance payments often prevent the insured from completing repairs in a timely manner. Therefore, the period of restoration should encompass not just the time when repairs are expected to be completed by the insurance company, but also the time taken for the appraisal process, obtaining permits, and adhering to industry standards. A period of restoration that ends before the insurance company issues necessary payments is illogical, as these funds are essential for financing the repairs. The general concept of the period of restoration is that the period within the property should be repaired, rebuilt, or replaced with reasonable speed and similar quality. Many insurance companies treat this period as theoretical, whereas the reasonable expectation of the insured, based on the policy language, is that the claims handling period, whether through traditional negotiations or appraisal, constitutes a material part of this period. The notion that a property should be repaired, rebuilt, or replaced without an agreement on the insurance funds available for that purpose defies logic. For example, it is illogical to conclude that the period of restoration could end before actual cash value payments are issued by the insurer, as those funds are necessary to finance the repairs. Without a more specific definition of the period of restoration, insurance companies are incentivized to delay claims, appraisal proceedings, and other processes, while they benefit financially from holding on to funds. Delays attributable to the insurer should not prejudice the insured and should be included in the period of restoration definition. This also applies to the time required for plans and permits, which are routine and necessary before physical repairs can begin. Excluding these aspects from the period of restoration would be unreasonable. If the period of restoration is not defined to protect insureds from delays by the insurance company, there will likely be an increase in lawsuits. If claims handling time or planning and permitting are not clearly included in the period of restoration, insureds may feel compelled to file suit immediately upon any perceived delay by the insurer, as the prejudice would be tangible at that moment. A clear and concise definition would avoid the need for immediate lawsuits for damages or declaratory relief. In sum, the lack of concise definition and clarification of the term period of restoration continues to prejudice insureds, making them susceptible to significant abuse by insurance companies. There are no compelling reasons to continue allowing the status quo, rather than clearly defining the term so that insureds can be confident that the methodology implemented by an insurer aligns with the reasonable expectations and the policy contract. Thank you for your time.